Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Round Rock Express and the Sugar Land Space Cowboys. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, this ballpark's still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark, and then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Towles Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently, but there is a lot of character to this place.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Phil Maton. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
So dominant, only gave up one hit, and I know in the back of his mind he's thinking about how close he came, but he's got to forget about that and focus on his opponent in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Travis Jankowski.
The right fielder, number 16, Travis Jankowski.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. At the belt and fires.
That's a ball.
Swings through that.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
So up next, Josh Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And that's a little high.
2-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Rafael Ortega, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. And the righty deals. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2-2. And that's outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here in Houston. And on the mound now, Danny Duffy. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now it's going to be number 26.
For the Space Cowboys, the left fielder, Houston Masago.
The pitch. That clips a corner.
0-1.
And it's 1-1. And delivers outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Now it's the second baseman, David Hensley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty in the air right side. Jankowski moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And let's take a look at the lineup. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Myers. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Minute Maid Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Josh Young.
Josh Young.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
1-0.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Good eye right there. And it's filled up. Rolled over to third. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Digging in, Ezekiel Duran. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Sam Huff in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. Clips the corner. 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
That's a little bit low.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is J.J. Matajevic.
The first baseman, J.J. Matajevic.
Duffy back to work. Slider clips the corner. Outside. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch.
2-2.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ortega pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 6. The right fielder, Bly.
Now it's the right fielder, Bly Madris. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Here's 0-1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Madris checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now the DH, Justin Foscue. Foscue starting as the designated hitter, hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020. Maton back to work. There's a strike. Ripped to first, caught.
The first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
And here's the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo. And that's in there for strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Kicks and fires. And takes low for ball one. And a ball evens the count. Tapped softly on the ground. Gets it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So digging in, Jonathan Ornelas. In there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Joe Perez.
Third baseman, Joe Perez.
And here it comes. There's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
That one to first. Fair ball. Pedro Leon, the next to hit. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now, number 90. To short, could be 2. Ornelas to second, relay to first, double play.
Now back, left fielder, Houston, Masago.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, number 26. He's 0 for 1. And that one upstairs.
1-0.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swings and misses. 2-1 now. Two outs. That one missing inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
David Hensley waits on deck. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The second baseman,
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next to hit, David Hensley. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. That's in there, and the count even at 1. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Travis Jankowski. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. All muscle to center field, and that gives them the lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Smith, popped out to left his first time. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Rips that one to right. Madris makes the grab, 1 down.
now back, the center fielder,
Rafael Ortega stands in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one out in front that time. Way inside, gets out of the way. Righty to the plate. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Hensley. To first, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Ball outside.
That one ripped, but foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. And a pitch. Clips the corner, strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2-2 go. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now back, the first baseman,
J.J. Matajevic getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And that one missing low. The pitch. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Here's a 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 2-2 on the way. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. That is strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We go to the top of the fifth, and the batter now, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
The pitch. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
There's a 1-1. There's a strike. Struck him out looking. Here's the catcher to hit. Sam Huff. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers.
Ball.
The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Phil Maton done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Sean Dubin gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And next is the designated hitter, Justin Foscue. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Forrest Whitley preparing to come on if needed. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Express on top here, 1-0. Welcome back. Leading off, Lima Madris.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
1 strike.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here is Joe Perez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
1-0.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that is ball one. No outs, runner on second. Fouled off, he was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. That one missed. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Just missing there. Ball three. Pedro Leon in the on-deck circle. Got him! And one gone. Now it's the DH, Pedro Leon. Reached on an infield single his first time. Moved to second, and he dives back in safely. Strike one. 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Madris leads off second with one gone in the inning. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 2 out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
At the play, number 90. He hit into a double play his first time up. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Man on second, 2 down. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Good hitters count, the 2-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Number 26 to bat next. Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Now back, the left fielder.
So up next, number 26. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a big swing and a miss. First and second, 2 down. Strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, David Hensley. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one misses. 3-0. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. There's a strike. 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Here's a speed threat, Jake Myers. Off the plate inside, ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Popped up. Durant grabs it on the run. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
The first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
The pitch. Way high. Dubin goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. On a strike, the pitch. And that one fouled off. One and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Hensley settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 16, Travis Jankowski.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Travis Jankowski. He's already homered in this game. And that one clips the corner. There's a strike. And the righty deals. Good eye on that spot.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Another 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. To the batter now, J.J. Matijevic. Matijevic, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cody Bradford getting loose out there. Hearn warming up as well. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now, Bly Madris. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Rafael.
And now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. And that's in there for strike one. And that misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ezekiel Duran now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it's through for a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now Sam Huff. And that one off the outside edge. Ortega over at second. Duran at first. 2 out of the inning. The next offering misses. And the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Leaps and holds it in against the wall. Cody Bradford gets the ball now. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Cody Bradford.
Now the third baseman, Joe Perez. 1 for 2.
The third baseman, Joe.
The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 10.
Pedro Leon digs in now.
Pedro Leon.
first pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Number 90 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strike.
Out to short, slides, he's got it. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Justin Foscue. And he deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Matijevic makes the catch, 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jonathan Ornelas. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss, strike 1. One now. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Next pitch misses outside. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, number 26.
The left fielder,
and here it comes. In the air, right field. Jankowski has a beat on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, David Hensley. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Ground ball to the right side. Fires to first on the run. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Myers stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch downstairs. 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. It's the ninth and we are tied. We go to the ninth, and now the right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Josh Smith, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike one. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Jose Leclerc takes over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And now the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic. Leclerc in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And now the count is even. Right-handed reliever. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
So digging in, Martin Maldonado. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter. The bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now at the plate, Bly Madris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. Now 2-0. That's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Houston, on to extra innings. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one hit to right. Madris sizing this one up. Hauls it in. 1 away.
Now back. Second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
So up next, Ezekiel Duran.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. Late swing fouled off. All tied up and here in extra innings. Next offering is down low. 2-1. On the ground to short. Zips it to first. Out. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
The catcher, number 55, Sam Hunt.
Here's the catcher, Sam Hunt.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
One
Strike
ball,
one.
one strike.
That's a little bit low.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's going to be Joe Perez.
The third baseman, Joe Perez.
Leclerc back to work. That misses off the outside edge. And a strike in there.
1-1.
And a pitch. The other way. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Pedro Leon.
And here is Pedro Leon. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a 1-0. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stepping in, number 90. Fouled off left side. One down. Winning run out at first. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch.
Ball.
That one just misses.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't.
Oh, and a great stop. To second, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Houston, 11th inning set to get underway. And here is Justin Foscue. The pitch. They say it went.
No ball. One strike.
Oh, 1 down.
1-1.
Upstairs. Popped next up, first base side. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
And here's the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo. Out towards right center field. Madris on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-0. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied 1-1. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Taylor Hearn.
Taylor Hearn.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, number 26.
The left fielder,
The pitch. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He sends a rocket to left, and they walk it off in the 11th.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Space Cowboys. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Express, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.